what would be your strategy if someone want to open a new real estate company? Should they start small, or which way you can tell them to move forward to survive as well in the real estate market?
Yeah, good question. I mean, look, I've worked with all different types of brokerages. You know, I've spoken to people who have started brokerages, and I've literally been given random numbers. Like someone told me once, a very specific. I was like, you need 7,243,000 dirhams to start a brokerage in Dubai. I was like, okay, that's fine. I mean, I guess in your little world of what a brokerage should look like, that's probably the number you came up with. There are many other people who start a brokerage with, 100,000 dirhams, and they get, what they call a virtual office, which is a contradiction, but that's what they do here, right? You don't even have an office. You keep your costs super low. You open a small package with, one of the portals, maybe, right? They're going to try to sell you a minimum package of, 60,000 dirhams a month or whatever. You don't have to spend that, right? Like you can start off with a small package, a small team, and just start organically, right? I mean, there are, 3,000-4,000 registered real estate brokerages in Dubai? I mean, how many of those have a team of 10? Like not all of them, right? There's probably at least 1,000 that are just 1, 2, maybe 3 friends. They have a trade license and they operate as a brokerage, right? So I don't think having a ton of cash behind you is really actually the number one criteria to start a brokerage. I think what you need is to understand how the market works. And that's where we see, unfortunately, a lot of people coming into the market who know nothing about real estate. They know nothing about the market in Dubai. They think it's just like the market back home. And they start a brokerage because the barrier to entry is very low. Go pay 30,000 dirhams, get a trade license. Yay, now I own a brokerage. Right, great. You have no idea what the next 3 months should look like, how many brokers you need, how are you going to get them, what should the structure look like, commission percentages, how do you get stock? Do you need an admin? What kind of admin? What are they going to do? Off-plan, secondary? There's so many intricacies, and people just start a brokerage and think I can do everything because I'm a smart person. That's not how it works. You need the experience, the tangible experience, to be able to actually make a dent in this market.
Absolutely. So many brokers, they made the first big deal and they started to open their own brokerage company.
Yeah.
To going back to us, DubaiView, if you believe me or not, my brokerage company was costing me not even $1. So if you imagine, I made my roadshow with my previous real estate company in Düsseldorf in Germany. So this is how I met my partner. And I guess this was the first roadshow what we did, who all the developers was joining us. So it means Shoba was with us, Damak was with us, Ellington was with us. So all the big names was with us. And one of the sales directors of Shoba was knowing my director. So she was texting him and say, hey, we are in Düsseldorf. There's a roadshow arranged by that real estate company. And he was asking, okay, who's arranging that? And she said, Mario. And he said, is he trustworthy? And she said, yes, he's a good guy. So he was joining us in the roadshow and said, Mario, listen, I have one of the biggest real estate companies in Germany. We are currently opening another real estate company in Spain. And I want to enter into the Dubai real estate market. And this was the journey who I was looking now to open my own real estate company. So he said, I can provide you very good leads. We have our own marketing team. And let's see first how our relationship works. So to one of the big deals, what we did, we was opening the trade license, opening our real estate company, then just was myself closing with my existing clients and with the leads who are coming in the deals. And this is how we were scaling up to now currently 11 agents and going into the market. And this is exactly, you have to understand the costs, because if you're starting directly with owning Rolls Royces, S-classes, big marketing campaigns, big, huge offices. So no one knows how long the Russians, going back to other real estate companies, are still buying in the Dubai real estate market. How many Ukraine people, if you are a Chinese real estate company, how long the Chinese will still purchase from you. So and I guess this was one thing what was saving us from a lot of money what we had to put in, because we were scaling organically.
Yeah.